welcome Dr. Mirelle Toulekima from Australia. Ground is yours.
Thank you very much for having me and for the beautiful work that you and your team are doing. And we actually, I mean, talking about peace is just at the center of everything. We see how the world is embracing a lot of wars in Europe, in Africa, in Asia, in every corner of the world. And it is important to start talking about it, and important to reach out to people around the world. And I really commend your effort. And for me, peace starts, and I agree with the previous speakers. Peace starts with us. And what we see is that if we're not at peace, at the personal level, it actually cascades down to the family. So we disturb the family, and then it cascades down to the community and to the world. So it is important that we start with be looking at peace close to us, inside of us, and close to us as well, and see how we can uh, talk about more about love. And that's really where the problem is that we talk a lot more about power instead of talking about war. Everything is about power, and the power is actually what bringing all those all those tension and all this negativity, because everyone wants to be powerful. Whereas when we talk about love is about inclusion. Love is about really allowing everybody to express themselves, and love is really about peace. And that's really the important bit that we really have to we have to make people aware of. And the media are not helping, and so the communication as well, how we communicate and what we communicate and how we communicate it is very important. And that's another area where we need to work on, because we've seen a lot of conflict started first because of the media, because they basically vehicle for really negativity, and they create disturbance in different communities. So for me, the important thing is to re-educate everybody to understand that love is at the center of everything. Love, loving and perpetuating love is not because sometimes people see it as being weak when you love, but it is important that we understand that love is actually a strength, and this strength and the strength of love can really make sure that we create peace, not only for ourselves but for our communities and for the world in general. And that's really my message here. And really wanted to finish with a quote, and it's a quote from the singer Jimi Hendrix. He was saying, when the power of love overcomes the love of the power, the world will know peace. So that's my message for all the people that are listening today. Love is really at the center of it's really what's going to bring peace in the world as we go forward.
Thank you so very much. You are doing great work.